just joining, let me shuffle the cards a little bit. If you're just now joining, just be patient, just waiting for notifications to come out. How's everybody? This is going to be a reading for the collective. Holy Spirit, ancestors, what are the messages? Somebody in the collective need to move on, or there's somebody moved on from you, or you moved on from somebody, or you need to move on, and it's backed up with a yes, a confirmation of a yes. So somebody needs to move on or has moved on. There's going to be some challenges here for some of you in the collective, some type of challenge. It talks about making decisions. Okay, so it's a challenge around making the decision, possibly from somebody that you need to move on from or has moved on from you. They're saying, yes, okay? So I feel like for some of you, this is going to be like a challenge, or it's going to be a challenge for someone else that you're moving on from them. Date night. So I feel like some of you, possibly the reason why you're moving on is because you have someone else that wants to date you. But there's somebody else in your energy that you need to either let them know. And for some, I'm hearing that, you two may go out or somewhere and you may let this person know that, you're moving on. Having a talk. Guarding. You're being guarded to do, guarded. You're not being guarded. You're being guided, I'm hearing, to do this. And for some of you, I'm hearing that on this date night, you might need to be with somebody else with you along on this date. For some of you, you may need to have somebody to tag along with you on some kind of date or a hookup or something. Some of you, it might be somebody you've been talking to online and you're finally hooked up. Spirit is like, take somebody with you, all right? Don't go by yourself. Mercury retrograde. I forget when that's coming in. But, for some of you, I'm feeling like with the Mercury retrograde, a date night, this could be somebody that you already know. It could be somebody else that's coming, somebody that you know is coming back around. Because retrograde is about, going back in the hands of time. Okay, honeymoon. Yeah. This is somebody, for some of you, this is somebody you already know. Could have been, some of you could have been married to this person. I don't know. They'll be back. So again, with the Mercury retrograde, and the they'll be back in the honeymoon. For some of you, you were married to this person or in a long-term relationship with this person. Now that I'm looking back at it with the move on and the yes card and the challenges, I feel like, maybe you guys broke up, haven't seen each other in a while. Now there's some type of hookup. For some of very little you, I'm feeling like there's somebody watching over you, like there's a guardian angel, or it was like kind of meant to be for you two to hook back up. I'm the type of reader that get different messages, okay? I don't just, it is what it is. That's just what happens. I get different messages, different scenarios. Some of you is, and you're coming back with this person. Some of you is just, you just met someone. You might have moved on from somebody, and because you're dating somebody else, again, it could be online. And I feel like Spirit saying take somebody with you. For some of you. Commitment. I told you, see them rings there? Some of you, you've been married to this person. Or is somebody coming back from the past for some of you? Somebody coming back from the past. They want to take you out on a date, a getaway. With the they'll be back card, like, you know, this is a message. They coming to get you to go on some kind of date or honeymoon. And possibly for some of you that are already married, all right, they possibly want to re-engage or get re-engaged. For some of you, it's somebody coming back from your past that you already knew, went through some kind of challenges and some shit with them, and it left the relationship. You haven't seen them for a while. Now they want to come back and bring you some type of commitment, possibly asking you to marry them. For some, it's not for everybody. Health. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting no energy out of that for some reason. So let me confirm. What's the health? What's that mean, health? What's that supposed to mean? Because it don't even go with the reading. So, no. I guess it don't mean nothing for somebody. I don't know. Somebody may feel like they got health reason or wondering if somebody has health issues and they're saying no. I don't know. I ain't questioning it. I'm just going to read it. It could be a fire sign. You could be a fire sign, or someone else can be a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Intuition. I feel like for some of you, you already knew that this was going to happen, that somebody from your past was coming back to try to rekindle something, bring a commitment here. Somebody out there, I guess Spirit knew, wanted to add something about some health issues, either with yourself or this person, and Spirit's like, no, I think everything is cool. Health-wise for this person or health-wise for yourself. Confession. Somebody may want to apologize. This looks like an apology. They may have a lot that they need to tell you, or maybe some of you are looking for a confession or an apology or something from this person, and it's coming. They got a lot to say, or they got something to fess up to, or you have something to fess up to them, however it may go. Give it time. So take your time in this situation. Don't rush into anything. Because I feel like there's some things you're going to hear that you may not like, or it wasn't expecting for some of you. And you may need some time to, like, think about or figure out some things by this confession. What's the messages for the collective? Love spell. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know why I'm laughing, because it's something tickling my tickleable. I don't know. I guess somebody wants to, this is what I'm hearing, somebody wants you to fall in love with them again. I don't think it's got anything to do with spells and witchcraft or anything like that. I just feel like it's somebody that wants to manifest you. They want you to, I don't know, sweet talk? Some kind of sweet talk? I don't know. Spy. Okay, so this person's been watching you online or whatever. You've been watching this person. They've been figuring out some things or seeing some things or trying to find out if you are available. I'm hearing that too. Or maybe you've been looking for this person. I don't know. Somehow or another, somebody's is still in love. It could be an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. gambling. Somebody wants to take a chance. It don't have nothing to do with money. Somebody wants to take a chance on you. Somebody gonna put themselves out there. Okay? Cosmic insights. Could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer. What is it? Pisces, Cancer. I'm getting my sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, what the hell? Gambling and gold digger. What the hell? What's that supposed to mean? Gambling, gold digger. Maybe, I don't know, for some, maybe this is a person that you knew in the past, and maybe this person had gambling issues. You know, somebody may try to use you or take you for your money, or vice versa. For some very little of you, I feel like somebody's trying to come back in your life to finesse you, because they may have gambling issues, or they spent money something and they may want money. For very little, I'm feeling of that. Cycles. Okay, this is a repeated cycle. So again, you may know this person, and maybe this is something you already know that they do a lot or something, or do. Also talks about going around and coming back around. Somebody might be chasing their tail. Spirit saying let go for some of you. Let go, let God. Set yourself free with the butterfly. Transform, go through some kind of transformation, and open your heart. So if somebody did somebody wrong from the past, and they're coming back and wanting to make up, want to start all over again because they did some dumb shit, maybe use you, or, some gambling, money problems or something. And maybe it was repetitive with the cycle here. Spirit saying let go of it and open your heart. Manifest. Letting go and opening your heart is all about manifestation. It's like stop trying to control a situation. That's what this is trying to say. Stop trying to control stuff. This just came across. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you out there, or some women or something like that, is meeting people online and taking chances or something like that over money, for money. And Spirit's like, let that go. Let that type of stuff go. Because, as I said, in order to open up your heart, you have to be right within yourself. So you have to let go of trying to control how you want things to go in your life. Because if it's gold digger energy, that's nothing but karma. It's like whatever you do to somebody always come back to you. People don't take responsibility because they're not understanding the cycle of karma. Like karma is repeating situations because of what you throw out there. There's a repeated situation that gets thrown out there, and if it's not good, it's just going to come back on you and just going to repeat that cycle over and over again until you stop. That's why Spirit's saying let go for somebody. Somebody got a gold digger mentality, and Spirit is like, that ain't cool. Because all you're going to do is throw something out there in the universe, not accept the responsibility of what you've done, and karma comes, and all you do is repeat the cycle. They want you to stop that. They want you to let that go. Stop repeating cycles here. Stop taking gambles on situations just for money. I don't know who the hell Spirit talking to here. Because all it's going to do is like what go around, come around. Some people taking dates or something about gold digging or trying to get somebody for something as a joke. And Spirit is not joking. And this is something not Spirit or God or anybody, Lucifer, whatever you want to call it. They're not doing this kind of stuff. You're doing it to yourself. It's the God and the Lucifer within inside of you. Which one are you going to listen to? Who you going to listen to? Are you going to go to this circle, Lucifer energy, where it just keeps going around offering you stuff, but it don't be nothing because you're putting karma on yourself for even doing something like this. Spirit wants you to let go and open up your heart, accept life for what it is, kind of like take it easy and stop trying to be in control. And when you stop trying to be in control, this is when you start to manifest what you need and want. You don't have to ask nobody for nothing. You be set for yourself. And then everything else will follow. That's the simple law of the universe, is letting go. Get on your path. Stop these cycles of repeating things that people do and say. Trying to jump on the bandwagon because you ain't doing nothing but gambling away your life, and it's like you're wasting time and energy listening to other people who feels like, has this gold digger mentality. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy. Because it's not supposed to go like this. You're supposed to let that go. And let go and open up your heart. Like, open up your heart. Give yourself time. And then that's when you will start to manifest. It's that simple. You'll start to manifest things. But when you're trying to take control and whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. When you try to take control of things is when things go wrong. And like I said, it's a big waste of time and a big waste of energy. That's all it is. You're wasting your time and energy. Then you got to start all over the hell again. And if you continue to do the same thing the same way, gold digger mentality, the cycle will never end until you let it go. I know some people don't want to hear that. I know that. They don't want to hear it, but that ain't me. That's the messages. That's the Most High. Talk to them. Here it is, communication. Talk to the Most High about it, about what was just said here for some of you. Talk to them, not me. I ain't nothing but a messenger. That's all I am. And I'm going to deliver the messages, like it or not. I don't have the Tough Love Tarot for nothing. You look at my videos on YouTube, that'll tell you. And, I ain't looking for fame and fortune. I'm looking to help move you forward, take you out of some things. Like, I've been doing that for a long time with people. But I'm at the energy right now. Spirit's giving me the energy now of where, and I've done so many readings in my lifetime since I was young. This ain't nothing. But it's at an energy now to where, we just delivering messages. It's no more, diving in deep and, because this been going on for a while. We're at the judgment period now. The energy has been released so you can make a decision on where you really want to be in life. There's no more straddling the fence. Oh, first one day you this way and then the next day you're another way. There's going to be no more of that because you'll get left behind. A lot of people are sitting in the belly of the beast right now and can't go nowhere. They've been swallowed up and eaten up, and it ain't nobody's fault but their own. Due to decisions that they keep making. Cycles is closing out for that. It's closing. They're closing. It's like different porters and they're all closing. They're closing. And you got some of you got a chance here is what I'm hearing for some of you. Some of you are already trapped and hemmed up, and those are the ones that keep going back and have no responsibility about life and lifestyle or what somebody's trying to actually tell them and mean well by them. They just refuse it. They're refusing it. They're saying, Holy Spirit, no, I don't want it. I want to do things my way. Well, we're going to see how doing things your way is going to work out. See, it's never enough for somebody out there. I don't know who I'm talking to. Somebody feel like it's just not enough. It's just, Maybe some people out there is not putting in enough energy to manifest things. You're putting in too much energy trying to gold dig. Wow. It seems like this flipped or something. I don't know. I'm just the messenger. I don't care. Whatever. Yeah, it's not enough, but you gotta cut. There's some things that got to go. You gotta cut some things out of your life. You gotta let it go with that axe there. Or for somebody who may be, going back again. I'm hearing another energy. Whoever, a few people that's got somebody who betrayed them or something like that. It's time. Spirit may saying it's not enough. They're not enough, maybe, and then you have to cut it off. And we got the runner. Somebody needs to run. Somebody needs to cut it off and run away. Cut it off and run. Cut off the nonsense and run away from it. And I'm hearing for some with the not enough, it's just not going to be enough. It's never going to be enough. It's just going to be a continued cycle. Trying to chase something, trying to get something from someone else that doesn't even belong to. It's time for you to chase yourself. Put energy into you, and you can make all these things happen. It's not, we're not here to be like chasing guys or guys chasing women. That's not, we're supposed to attract one another. It's supposed to be an attraction, not a chasing. It's supposed to be like natural shit, but people ain't acting natural. That's just the whole thing. Addictions. Again, there's a lot of addictions out here. Like, there's a lot of, like, no matter what the addiction is, it's out here strong. Some people addicted to, sex. Some people addicted to money. Some people addicted to, it doesn't matter what the addiction is. It's there, and it's holding people back. I mean, like, it's like dragging your heart. Like, somebody ain't operating from their heart space. Somebody here. The Grim Reaper, and the Snake, and the Phoenix. Wow. Somebody needs to go through a transformation before it's too late. The Grim Reaper is out here. Somebody may, through their, whatever the addictions that their habits or bad habits or something that keeps recycling over and over again. Somebody keep doing something. For a lot of people, it got to do with a gold digger energy. If you don't get rid of that energy, the Snake is here and the Grim Reaper is here. You're going to get caught up. You're going to get caught up. But then we got the Phoenix here saying, rise from the ashes, rise from all of this. They already said, run. And start making healthy choices for yourself. Or this could be over. You know what I'm saying? With the Phoenix and the Snake and the Grim Reaper. Somebody's like going too far with stuff, and Spirit is going to end it for good, and it's not going to be in a good way. Remember, what goes around comes around. It ain't going to feel good to you. And remember, these energies are all within inside yourself. You make the choices. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why people need to start fessing up to certain things. Like, we all make mistakes. We all do shit. But there's always redemption if you want to. You don't have to keep repeating endless cycles and causing hell for yourself. There's nobody doing it to you. I don't care how bad a man treated you. I don't care how bad a woman treated you. I don't care about none of that shit. Because sometimes you have to have a harsh lesson in order to wake up. But some people stay stuck in their in the energy of not wanting to deal with the situations that's going on with inside themselves. They rather just go on and hate, be mean, and their heart just get colder and colder and colder. And then you start placing blame. Then you want to argue. Then you get mean and you get mad. Them energies are all coming from denial of your own self. You put your own self in these situations, whether somebody hurt you, whether you pick that situation. You got to always remember that. I had to go through that when I was younger. I had to go. I used to be in so denial and all this, like, blaming everybody else and all that. And until I sat myself down and said, wait, hold up now. Come on. I had to take responsibility for some of that. Like I made that. I fessed up to the responsibility of what I did, the choices that I made in whatever situation that I was in that didn't work out. Instead of being mad and hateful, that was waste of energy and waste of time. And as soon as I got to that, and it's hard. It is. I'm not going to sit up here and act like, oh, just it's going to be hard. But in the end, at the end of the tunnel, you're a rising phoenix. You come back to yourself. You come back to who you really are. You come back and you get back on your path. Okay? You get back on your path where you're supposed to be. And it's like being on a freaking conveyor belt when you get there. It's like Spirit will put you on this conveyor belt and all you got to do is just let go and go for the ride. Everything you need, everything you want will start to manifest. Because why? You've accepted the fact that you took responsibility on the wrong that you did instead of placing blame. Because we never get anywhere placing blame. We never get anywhere. We continue to go into dark cycles, repeated cycles. If that ain't hell, I don't know what that is. Like, you come around like, dang, I done been here before. Dang, I done experienced this. Why is it happening again? Because of the choices that you're making for yourself. It's you. It's not outside of you. It's you. You have to make that change within inside yourself in order for any changes to come forth in your life. You have to make that change. And it is hard. But let me tell you, at the end of the day, I'm here to tell you. Because I went through it. It's a hard thing. But once you go through it and accept it, I'm going to tell you what. You'll start making healthier choices for yourself. Your whole life will change instead of going down with the Grim Reaper. Okay, instead of going down and staying down and be coiled up with a snake. You know what I'm saying? That's stuff you doing yourself. Ain't nobody doing it to you. You're doing it to yourself. You're doing it to yourself. Time is running out for somebody here. It's running out. It's time for you to make. Spirit telling me you better hurry up. You better hurry up, or you need to hurry up. That's what Spirit is saying, not me. I'm saying it for Spirit, but somebody's time is running out here. Somebody is running it in the hole. I just said that. Somebody's time running out. It's get ready to, everything get ready to close up, and you'll be stuck. Some people is going to be, ending. Somebody needs to get somebody needs to get it together or leave it alone. You see it right on here. It says rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going to go no further than that. Boy. You can accept it or not. You can be a rising phoenix, go through the fire, and come out on top, or just be comfortable where you at, going in circles, and ending up dead. Period. Ending up dead. It's your choice. It's your choice. It ain't nobody else's choice but your own. Whoever we talking to here, I don't know. I don't know y'all. Y'all don't know. I don't know. I'm just delivering the messages. Spirit's like, take that mask off. Really see who you really are. Take the mask off. Like, why? I'm hearing, take off all that freaking makeup. Be you. Be the true you, who you are. Love who you are. Take all that shit off. Like, it ain't making no difference. Because all you're doing is putting yourself in competition with others that look just like you. You're wearing makeup, you look just like somebody else who wears makeup. That overly stuff. A lot of y'all run around here with just masks on. You don't even know who the hell you are. A lot of you don't even know who the hell you are. Wearing all that makeup, mask up, all, you know what I'm saying? You take it off, you look like, no, you don't even, you look in the mirror and go, oh my God. You don't even like yourself. Look at the cards going everywhere. That's the truth. You don't even like yourself. You don't even like yourself. You can't even get on the camera unless you all got all this stuff on your face or filtered in. Heartbreaks, Heartbreak. All this is just going to cause a big old heartbreak for yourself. You're going to be disappointed in the end if you don't cut this crap out. It's not going to turn out the way you hearing some of these people sprinkle, and all these other people that you don't even know what's really going on in their life. Now, I could do a card reading on her, but you know what I'm saying? It's just common sense. Some stuff is just common sense. Y'all don't even get enough information about nothing when it comes to people that just talking. You don't know if they're doing that. You don't even know. She might be paying for somebody. She might be, or anybody else in their situation, trying to coach you and tell you what to do. You don't really know when them cameras go off what's going on in that person's house. You don't know. You taking everything for face value. And Spirit said, y'all need to stop that stuff because you're going to end up heartbroken. It ain't going to turn out the way you think it is listening to some people that you're just taking for face value. Some of y'all got very, very low self-esteem, man. And you need to get it together. You have a chance to get it together if you want to. Some of y'all just like, I ain't doing nothing. You're stuck in your pride and ego. Your pride and ego is going to put you right here. Right here, right now. Now, Simply Tough Love gonna tell you exactly what it is, okay? Through Spirit. I'm telling you like it is. I ain't scared of y'all. Ain't nobody scared of nobody. Shit, I'm a grown-ass woman. And I'm not using this energy I'm not, I know consequences. I'm telling you I know. I'm 3? I know consequences. I know what stuff that you do or tell somebody that ain't right. I know where that's going to lead you. I already know. So what the heck? I got to sit up here and try to lie to you. Or just tell you what you want to hear and go and feel like I could go to sleep at night doing this. I don't have to do this shit. Like I said, I've been doing it for years since I was a kid. I can't lie. I can't ignore the energies that spirit, whether it's something you want to hear or not. This is something you need to hear. Sometimes it's what you need to do, not what you want to do. Lord, I don't know who we talking to. Yeah, it's time to balance your energies out. It's time to, slow it down and kind of balance your energy here, emotionally. Some of y'all are emotionally off the chain, and it's time to balance that out. Yeah. Because it's got something to do with the internet. You need to balance your emotions out when it comes to the internet. And you need to do it really quickly with the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Wands. You need to do it really, really quick here. Time's running out. I keep seeing that clock. Time running out. Time running out. Y'all might not believe it, but all you have to do is see it. That's all. Just keep ignoring it and you'll find out. Just keep ignoring it. Ignore messages. Ignore the truth, because if it's something that you don't want to hear, ignore it. Go ahead and ignore it and then find out what happens. Just test. Go ahead and test Spirit if that's what you want to do. Go ahead. Y'all mistake messages and stuff like that, or something that you don't want to hear, as being offensive, or like somebody's attacking you. And it ain't nothing like that. Sometimes tough love is the best love you could ever get in your life. Tough love can save your life. Just don't take it, just don't take it and do what you need to do with it. Get that shit straight. Don't take it personal. Don't take it as somebody attacking you. Take it as somebody trying to love on you and tell you something to get you to do the right thing. Because they don't really have to. I ain't really got to. But I'm doing it. I'm already sitting right at my blessings. Everything I need and want. Everything. I don't have to do this shit. I ain't got to take my time up to do nothing like this, but I want to. But I got everything I need and want. I'm talking about everything is sitting at my feet. Just like all I do is grab it from day to day. Just everything. I ain't wanting for nothing. You understand me? I'm not desperate for nothing either. It just comes to me. And I'm just taking it like I said earlier. You reap what you sow. You sowing good things, damn it, and it may not be happening right then and there for you. It may take years. But once it reaches you, Once it comes back to you tenfold, or every good thing, every good deed you did, man, it'll be unreal. It's gonna be unreal. You're gonna be a blessed human being. You ain't gonna be tripping off of all this shit going on out here. You ain't gonna be worrying. You ain't gonna be chasing it. You know, you're just gonna be in your own little cool spot. Like, I'm good. I'm good. You know, now, if vice versa, if you did the wrong things and keep continuing to do those wrong things, like you see the Grim Reaper out here, you saw the snake out here, you saw the clock, it's time to stop this stuff and make healthy choices, and you seen the damn coffin, okay? And you seen heartbreak. If that's what you want, it's here on the table for you. It's just that choice that you make. That's all. Just the choice you make. If you want to make a deal with the devil, go head on. It's nothing but an energy. It's not an actual person. It's an energy. Well, people can have low vibration, and they could be, you know, you can stay tied. You see these two people down here tied to each other, and that's willingly. That's not the devil holding them together. That's their low vibration energy and allowing to be tied up with something low and something that's not good and something unhealthy and something toxic. This is self-absorbed energy. You don't have to be like this. This is somebody's choice to be like this. Just like the Lover's card. You see two people together, that is by a choice. It's not that they have to, it's a choice. And here's the Tower for making that choice. All come tumbling down. It's all blowing the heck up. Like, everything's coming to head here. I'm not trying to scare anybody. It's nothing to be scared of. It really isn't. But it's something to be concerned about if you're going to vibe off this low vibration energy. It is something to worry about. But if you're going to cut this out and make healthy choices, then you ain't got shit to worry about. You ain't got to worry about this energy right here. You ain't got to worry about the destruction either. You ain't got to worry about that. But it's here for some people gonna make that choice. They're gonna be like, I don't give a damn. I want what I want when I want it. Okay? Well, there's consequences for that. Consequences for every choice that you make. And it's yours. It ain't nobody else doing it. Stop blaming each other. Stop hollering at each other. Stop all this stuff. And just stop. And can y'all stay in a room for an hour by yourself? Because I can spend 3-4 days by myself. With no TV, with no nothing. I can do it. I can do that. Because that's what was part of my transformation. Now it's like, I don't even care. I don't care. I don't have to have nothing around me. And no one. See, so I told y'all it's about choices, and some of you refuse to make it. There's, some of y'all being indecisive as hell, don't know what you want. You know what I'm saying? Sitting there, not making a choice with your eyes blinded. Now, come on, who does that? Who does that? Putting yourself in timeout, like delaying a process by just not doing nothing. Some people out there's not going to do nothing. They ain't going to do nothing. They just going to sit up there blindfolded, not making no choice. It's just fucking, but something's coming in really quick. Somebody going to have to make some quick decisions here. Because time is running out. This ain't no scare tactics. This ain't freaking church. This is real life. This is spiritual here. We ain't talking about no outside entities. We ain't talking about no preachers, teachers, and shit, and liars, and people on the internet, getting together, and y'all have a posse who agree with, long as they agree with you, that's who you gonna hang with, and all that, groups and shit like that. I ain't got time for all that. I rely on my own inner self. I rely on the answers from my inner self. I don't need no outside interruptions. I don't want to be stuck to no low vibrational. I make my own choices. And believe me, when I sit back and do that, my choices end up being the healthiest choices I ever made in my life. And you can too. You can too. I'm blessed and heavily protected for making the right choices, for fessing up for the things that I've done in life that I wasn't supposed to do, for making the wrong choices instead of blaming everybody else and getting on a bandwagon of blaming everybody for everything. No, no, no. But some of y'all ignoring it. Somebody's ignoring. Even though it's coming in fast, somebody's still, the messages are coming in really fast. Like, somebody still, or some people still is going to ignore it anyway. Just like, and that's going to be your decision. Hey, what we supposed to do? Ain't nobody going to do nothing about it. You've grown. You can do whatever you want to do. Oh, my God. Yeah, and that's going to delay your process. I already said that earlier. It's just going to slow the process down. It's just going to be a waste of time. The Knight of Pentacles is like almost like a waste of time. Somebody's just sitting there not knowing that, getting the information, having stuff right in front of their hand, but they just refuse it. I don't want that. I don't want that. No, I don't want that. I ain't deserving. I'm not worthy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're worthy. But you have to understand that within yourself. You don't even need nobody to tell you that you're worthy. You should know this within inside yourself. You don't need nobody to tell you nothing. But what's inside of you? And you get these answers from within yourself. But you got to what? Learn to love yourself and trust yourself first. If you don't love yourself and trust yourself, how can you trust all these other people out here that's trying to tell you what to do or how to live your life? How can you do that? You're betraying your own self. You're betraying yourself. So it's time to, gain some courage here for some people. Like, it's time to strengthen up. It's time to gain control of yourself. Any more messages, Spirit? Yeah, it's time to, because you see, the Most High energy is already here and it's available if you want it. It really is here. The teachings, from within inside yourself, from your knowledge, you get knowledge when you sit back and when you kind of like pull yourself together and stop playing the blame game and fessing up to certain things. Yes, it's it's a hard, even though it is it's a struggle, yet alone when you pass through it and get on it, like I said, you're going to be, it's like you walking on what those things I just said, you just stand on it and it takes you, once you get back on your path, it's a lot easier than being off of your path and trying to have control over everything and staying stuck to lower vibrations, because it's just a choice that you're making yourself. There's nothing outside of you doing it. It's not no devil. It's not no God. It's not no nothing making you make these choices. It's yourself. It's the energies that you attach yourself to within you that's making these choices. Whether it be good, whether it be bad. So come up with something. Try to come up with something. Like, just start all over again. That's what you have to do, is start all over again. That's okay. That's okay. Gain knowledge within. The hermit goes within them. I done talked about this already. The hermit goes within. And they seek knowledge and they get knowledge. And they have to be by themselves. For how long? That until you gain that knowledge that you need, that you can feel comfortable within yourself, that you can get out there and do any damn thing that you want to do, with or without any help. The help is really going to be coming from yourself, from your inner strength, from your inner strength. You got to be that hermit, though. You got to fess up to some things, okay? And you will gain knowledge. You will gain strength. You will be going by your discernment rather than listening to other things that you really don't know what's really going on the inside. But you can do that if once you gain the knowledge within yourself. You'll be able to tell deceivers. You'll be able to know who deceivers are. Your intuition is going to tell you. You don't need nobody else to tell you. Your intuitive energy will tell you. Yeah, don't take no stuff. Like, stand your ground here. Somebody needs to stand their ground. Well, I guess that's unfinished right now. And I'll talk to y'all another time.